Hi, today we're going to look at troubleshooting a DNS client on our Linux machines. As you can see, I'm running Ubuntu version 18.08. You can see from this OS release card command. So one of the issues that can prevent client machines on a network from browsing the internet is DNS problem. So the IP addresses that I used to ping for testing internet connectivity is 8.8.8, which is the Google DNS server, and you can see it's replying there. Another one is a DNS server that is run and maintained by Cisco, that is 2.8.667.222.222. Alright, so I did this similar series on our Windows 10 machines, and then I feel it's important to do it in a Linux environment as well. Okay, so now going forward, opening a browser and accessing a website like cisco.com. It's giving me some problems. This site cannot be found or cannot be reached. I can open another tab and try to access google.com, and we will expect to see the same results as well. Okay, so here if I try to use the command, can help us troubleshoot whether our DNS is functioning properly or not. Okay, so if I say dig, and this by default is trying to pull out all the root DNS servers on the internet, which are almost 13 of them. So if your DNS is not functioning, this dig will not give any output. As you can see, the query that was sent is 1 and the answer is 0. So that means no response was being able to be generated from this dig command to pull out the root DNS servers. Okay, I can also use the dig command to troubleshoot the DNS issues. For example, say dig google.com. So this by default is actually going to use the local DNS server that is configured in my machines. Alright, so if you want to see that, I can go to settings of this network connections, and you will see that the DNS that is configured on my machine is 192.168.3.2. So this one seems not to be working at the moment. Alright, so this dig command for google.com is also giving errors that no servers could be actually reached. Alright, so now let me fix it by trying to configure another DNS server that I know is actually running. One of them is the Google DNS server, and let us see our problems will be solved. Let's say we're going to use 8.8.8.8. So we apply the changes. I need to restart my network connections. Okay, so now I can open my browser again. So okay, so now I can try to pull up my dig commands again, and now you can see the dig is working. So that means the DNS we just configured 8.8.8 is now able to pull out those 13 root DNS servers, and I can also do the translation for google.com, and here you can see it's giving me the A record of Google 216.58.58.215.174. So that means one query was sent and one response was, or one answer was given. Okay, so we can also check translation for cisco.com, and also you can see that the A record for that server www.cisco.com is 727.163.4.185. Alright, you can also check for amazon.com. Okay, you can see our dig command also for Amazon is working, and those 3 servers are being found with their A records. And now our also access for the internet, like if you refresh this browser cisco.com, it should be able to work now. Google as well as Google, and we can do our normal search. You can also open our website like appcoms.com. This is a website that is run by a young developer, and of course doing it greatly, teaching developments and programming in a very quick and in no time. You can check it out if you want to learn anything about, you know, app developments using Django, and then in a very quick manner. Even if you are not good in programming, you can start it right from scratch and then build a wonderful apps. So we can also use dig, for example, like if I want to say dig cisco.com and I want to specify a DNS server, I can say now I want to do a translation, but using a specific DNS server. For example, like I want to use 4.2.2.2. I can say dig at and bring the DNS server, then followed by the domain name. So here the translation will be done through. So here you can see that is the IP that was found. So that's it for troubleshooting DNS issues in a Linux client. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe now so that you can see more videos like this in the future as soon as they upload it to our channel. So thanks for watching and see you next time.